NY, what the deal? It's your boy GeeQue in the building as always, telling all the ladies to come freak with the fellas. I swear that's just the name.
Okay.
It's good? Okay.
You good.
Kind of privileged. Got a lady to my left, so it's convenient. Miss Trina.
Hi. Nice.
How you doing?
I'm great.
All right.
I'm great.
Enjoying NY?
Yes, I'm happy that it's hot.
All right.
I'm happy.
Now you're a Miami girl,
Yes.
right? So when you come to New York, how are you received? They give you, respect and all that?
Oh yeah, mad respect, mad love. It's always great to come out here. I just hate when I come and it's the winter.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm cool.
Especially being from Miami.
Yes,
Okay.
especially.
All right. Now, there's a lot of things to talk about. Got a lot of things going on. But this is my first time interviewing you. So I don't even know how you got started in rap and all that.
Okay.
What's that story?
It's kind of a long story. Long story made short. I hooked up with Trick. I've been known him for years. He wanted me to do this record with him, which is Nia. And I was like, you're bugging. And I actually thought about it, went over to his house, got in the studio and did it. And then he was just like, yo, we got to do an album. And I was like, I don't know about that. And he was like, come on, you've been doing music for so long. Let's just try it. And I was like, and then it just happened. It was crazy. It's amazing. I mean, it was unbelievable. I didn't even expect it, but it was just there.
I know I look pretty young. I actually had the show when that video was out.
Wow.
And I remember watching it and I was like, who is this chick? Just because the way you were rhyming on it, it wasn't nothing soft about it.
It was wild.
And being that was a few years ago, you got your feet wet, years in the game. How has your life changed from that point to now?
Oh wow, it's changed a lot. I mean, I've grown a lot. I've been a lot of different situations, just musically, emotionally, as a woman. It's just a lot of different experiences, evolving and just growing and being able to still be here and be consistent like so many years later. That's amazing, So, I mean, it's been a long journey, but it's been a beautiful one.
Love on that, because the way the rap game is now,
wow.
One single, you'd be lucky to have a single, let alone you have a few albums.
No
So
doubt. And this is my 4th album. I'm really happy, and for it to come in #1, that's amazing.
That's what's up.
So
Congrats.
you know what I mean? Thank you. It's an experience. It's a hard job. You got to grind it out. You got to be focused. You got to be consistent. And a lot of people ask how have I been so consistent. I don't know. I just think it's just work. I look at it as an everyday job. Every day I'm trying to elevate myself to the next level, trying to change or trying to constantly do something I didn't do the last time. And, just get it, basically,
Now, I had touched on that you're from Miami, MIA, of course. Now, Miami has been around,
yeah.
but now it is bananas. So how does it feel that you have such a strong hand in that movement and seen it pop off so hard?
I think it's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing. I'm happy to be a part of the movement, because Miami wasn't really that respected as far as hip-hop and music is concerned. And I mean, it's a lot of talent in Miami, and I just think it's the unity with the DJ Khaled in Miami, bringing everybody together and bringing the artists out of Miami, giving them their time to shine. It's crazy, like Rick Ross, he's been in the game for a long time, but now it's just his time. Everybody got their time, and I mean, I'm happy to be a part of it. I mean, you can't be nothing but excited to be a part of something so major that's going on. It's the South, and I think everybody's working hard. We deserve that,
What's up? Now, unfortunately, I don't get to interview too many female artists, so I gotta ask this, because you are a very beautiful female in a male-dominated industry. So, has that been like a struggle for you, or how you dealing with that?
Well, you know what? It really hasn't been a struggle. I mean, as far as music is concerned, the industry is male-dominated. It's gonna always be that way. I think you just gotta get in where you fit in and hold your own down. It's not so much more about being a female rapper. It's about a brand. It's about being an entertainer, being an entrepreneur, because I just look at, when you're in this business and you're a woman, nobody really cares about you running up and down the stage just rhyming. They want to really see a show. It's got to be entertaining. It got to be something that the ladies can love and something that the guys can really enjoy, And for myself, I came up around a bunch of dudes like the Rick Ross and the Tricks, and I've been around the guys for so long till I know how to maneuver in the system. Right. I know how to just get out there and do what I do, entertain my fans and put out albums and keep it moving, and
that's
here I am today.
All right. We got to talk about this. It says your 4th album?
Yes, 4th.
That's what it is right there. That's what it looks like. You want to cop it?
Yes, go cop that. It's crazy.
So it's in stores now.
In stores right now.
Drop any other details that are important about it.
Wow. Ross is on the album. Plies is on the album. Missy Elliott's on the album. Keisha Cole's on the album. Pitbull is on the album. I just have a different, it's just a whole bunch of different collaborations. And I just went in the studio and I just says, you know what, I'm gonna just do what feels great. Whether it's sexy, whether it's raw, whether it's raunchy, whether it's real, love, emotional, whatever I felt inside, that's what I wanted to bring out. You know, and it's a beautiful thing. I mean, in this business, it's amazing. You know, it's amazing to be relevant. It's amazing to be in the situation I'm in better than most. And that's a great thing. Blessed. So I'm appreciative of that. I'm humble. And I just like the challenge. I love to fight. I just keep doing what I do.
All right. Now, I know your current single's with Keisha Cole.
Yes.
Now, let me put it out there. I love Keisha Cole.
I love Keisha Cole.
Now, I know, you know, a lot of the artists you name, you have the Miami connection with, but not her. So is that somebody you chose particularly that you want on the track?
Well, we're friends. So it was a thing about, we need to do a record together. That's how it kind of happened. And she was recording her album. I went over to the studio. I listened to her album before it came out. It was amazing. And I was like, I got this record. It's crazy. I just want you to get on the record. And she was like, let me hear it. And she was like, I love it. And she started singing and got in the studio and did it. When I heard it, I was like, wow. Yeah. And you know, she could relate. It's like a girl record. You know, you got a crush, you got to think for somebody, you feeling them, but you don't really know, so you're going to try to keep your guard up. It's kind of playful, so it's a great thing.
That's a lot for an average man to handle, watching you and Keisha Cole on the screen.